Hi, it's Russell Cummings. I want to talk to you about a simple tool that you can use to plan your projects going forward. So these are for projects that are more complex than you might do with a prod or a one-page plan. And while they won't be that complex, you'll need a detailed methodology like Prince2 or something else. So for 80% of the projects that you're going to look at, larger projects, this is a great methodology. It covers off 7 key areas that you need to think about when you're planning a project. The first one is the project description. So what's a concise statement of what it is that you want to achieve? So what are our objectives? What are we aiming to do with this project? Okay, so it's a concise statement of what you're hoping to achieve. The next two, products and priorities, go together. So the products are the deliverables and the priorities are when are the deliverables required. So the products are the concrete deliverables that we must deliver with appropriate time frames. So there's the milestones, if you like, for the project that indicate when things need to be delivered. They need to be clarified well. The next thing is the pillars. So what needs to be in place if this project's going to be successful? Are there things that we need to have in place up front that will ensure our success? So they can be things like resources, teams, buy-in from management, cash flow, pre-work. It can be a whole heap of things that need to be in place before we go ahead and do something. The pitfalls are the risks. So what could go wrong? And what do we need to be aware of when we're building our plan to make sure that we modify these risks? And you can use a tool like FMEA, Failure Mode and Effect Analysis, in the toolbox, which will help you to determine what are the risks. The plans, really the simple action plans. How will it happen? So how's the project going to come together? So you can use tools like the 4-step problem solving routine, all these other things that we've taught you, mind mapping, force fields, those sort of things, to help you come up with a plan for how you're going to make it happen. The last one is absolutely critical and most people leave it out, and it's the past two. Who are going to be the future owners of this project? So often in IT, engineering, quality, these sorts of areas, we're developing projects and putting things in place, processes in place that other people are then going to have to operate and work with. So who are those people? Who are the future owners? Make sure you build them into your project plan, you consult with them and develop an action plan that's going to help them in the long term implement your project. So 7 P's of project planning. So this is a tool for a larger project. It covers off the key areas you should consider. It's great to use with a team when you want to get good coverage of the issues. Use it in conjunction with other tools, force field analysis, one-page plans, FMEA, whole range of tools that you can use to actually flesh out your 7-piece project plan. We have a template for this, and which will help you just guide you through the process a bit. But use the process, understand the 7 P's, get a good description, define what the products are, the priorities, the pillars, the pitfalls, develop your action plans, and then lastly work out who you're going to hand it over to when you're done. Make sure that all these things combine into a fantastic project that you can deliver on.